The Phoenix Suns did a lot of things right in Game 3 to notch their first victory in this series. The zone defense they deployed starting in the second quarter disrupted the Lakers' very programmatic offense. Though it's probably not a long-term solution in this series, the 2-3 matchup zone made a lot of sense, if for no other reason than it demands constant activity and attentiveness from all 5 guys at every moment. Robin Lopez also came up big, working with Steve Nash in the Suns' most efficient pick-and-roll sets. But the dominant story and dominant force in Game 3 was Amare Stoudemire. After being blistered publicly for his performance in Los Angeles, Stoudemire came out in Game 3 and immediately responded. You could see it in the game's opening minutes. Stoudemire was intent on challenging the Lakers' big men early. The Lakers may have their vaunted length, but Stoudemire set out to prove that he's still the most athletic, most explosive big on the floor. Stoudemire looked fired up on the other end too. He energetically contested shots and crashed the boards. He finished with 11 rebounds to go along with his massive 42 points. Hey, you remember that slip screen the Lakers executed to humiliate Stoudemire and the Suns in Game 2? Well, on Sunday night, that's the kind of stuff Phoenix ran to turn the tables on the Lakers. What was different for the Suns in Game 3? Well, for one, they worked early before the Lakers could get set defensively. It's sort of a slip and drag. Pinpoint left-handed pass from Nash, and Amare slices between the two Lakers bigs for an easy finish. In that same spirit, one way to stave off help defenders is by making your move immediately. Watch this drive by Stoudemire. By the time Odom even thinks about collapsing, Amare's already making his descent to the rim. You're the offensive player. Act before the defender can react. We hear a lot about guys being active or inactive, so what does that mean? Watch Stoudemire on this possession. He receives the ball from Nash, then returns it, after which he initiates a slip screen, dives toward the paint to post up Odom, then realizes there's a swath of open space at the elbow, so he flashes high where Nash feeds him the ball. Rather than settle for a contested jumper, Amare puts his head down and muscles his way inside where he draws the foul. Stoudemire got 18 attempts at the stripe Sunday night, draining 14 of them. When the Lakers gave him room, Stoudemire confidently shot his face-up jumper. He hit 3 of his 4 attempts from the 15 to 17-foot range, and this single dribble stop and pop over Gasol was particularly nice. But the most notable feature of Amare's Game 3 was his aggressiveness. It dawned on him he can work even the most agile big men off the dribble. And when Amare's rolling hard to the basket off those high screens, Nash will find him for either a finish or a foul. Turns out the Suns can win a basketball game even if they don't shoot the 3-ball proficiently or get productive minutes from the bench. But that's only true if Amare Stoudemire takes it upon himself. Sunday night, vindication was sweet.